Thanks for joining me today. This is just going to be a quick little video going over the fire sale box, mystery box that I got. I actually did a video on this when I first got it in, and I unboxed it with you guys. I don't know if you remember. It was one of my first videos. I do not know how to link it here, so if you are interested in seeing that, you need to go back to my page and find it. Sorry. And anyway, I was able to go through the whole box and do comp pricings for the items that I got and everything. So I just wanted to go over that with you. In case you were ever interested, this company is called Fire, what's it called? Fire Sale Boxes. And I paid $100 for it. They promised new with tag items. Not everything was new. Well, everything, I take that back. Everything was new, but not everything had tags. There were a few things that did not. So already those items are losing value for me. The idea with this is you buy, well, for me, like I'm a reseller. So I would buy the box. Obviously, I would want to resell the items and make money off of that. So they claim that you can make a lot of money. I can't remember the exact amount, but it was well over what I had paid. So I paid $100, okay? It retailed for, the items in there retailed for $620, and I wrote everything down so I wouldn't forget. So retailed for $620, okay? That does not mean that that's what I'm gonna get, because I'm using a platform that takes a percentage of what I make. So I'm already losing money there. But then also, I can't sell things exactly for the ticket price when I'm selling on Poshmark, because it's just not, people aren't there for that. They come to these platforms for deals, like discounts and stuff. So I got to discount it a little bit. Anywho, so when I did comp prices, the comp pricings came to $528. And that's me taking an average of what these items have sold for, the exact same item, new with tags, or new without if I had that, and taking an average of what those things have sold for. And you guys, my dog is barking outside. Okay, I think he stopped. I forgot where I was. All right, so comp pricing. So let me tell you a little bit about Poshmark and their fees. And there are other platforms out there. I have kind of checked them out. For me, I feel like Poshmark is the best for me. I could sell on like things like Facebook Marketplace and things like that, but I have too much anxiety, and my brain would be going to, oh my God, what if I meet this person or they come to my house and they kill me? So I can't do that. I have to actually have a platform that allows me to like ship it off and get paid for it, and then they still offer, like if something gets lost in the mail, they offer protection and things like that. Anywho, Poshmark takes 20% of my sales that are $15 and over, and for 15 and under, they charge a flat rate of $2.95. So that means if I have an item that sold for $10, I would get $7.05. Okay, I think we're good. This video is a disaster already. All right. So I think I left off with telling you about Poshmark's fees. So if I sold something for $10, I get $7.05. If I sold an item for $18, I would get $14.40, okay? Items priced $4, I get $1.05. And $6, I get $3.05. And which I had several items in that box that were priced $6, $8. I even had one for $4. So I'm literally making $1.05 off of that, but really not anything, because if I'm using my own shipping materials, like a poly bag, it's costing me to send it. So some of these things were not worth it to me. I don't have small kids, so I couldn't even keep those items to be useful here at the house. I don't know, I was just kind of disappointed with some of the items in there. I had one item that was actually, it had like spots on it, and it was a brand new item. That cute little bunny shirt, if you guys go back and look, it had like 2 spots on it. So of course I'm already marking it down from the ticket price. You can't sell it for exactly the amount. So now because of the spots on there, I have to discount it even further. So that was disappointing. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff, but this is just my opinion on it. Like, I didn't think it was, I didn't like it. I was very disappointed. This was my very first time buying a mystery box with clothing. I would be interested in finding another company and trying them out, but I don't know if like Rich is on board with that, because he was annoyed by this whole experience too. Maybe somebody else has had a good experience with them. I don't know. This has been my experience. It took forever to get it to me. They didn't promise on everything that they promised. So yeah, that's that. So maybe in the future I'll find somebody else, a different company to try. And if you guys hear anybody in the background, it's my husband. He's on a work call. Also, you guys, today our internet has been out. It's Sunday. It's football Sunday. Nobody knows what to do because the internet is out. So, but he's handling work. Anyway, yeah. So I might try this again in the future with a different company, and maybe I'll have better success. But I have to sell everything first to even get him on board. I did sell one thing. I sold one skirt that I actually got for it what I wanted. So that was a plus. I think I made $15 on that. But everything else, I have everything listed. Nothing else is selling yet. We'll see. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you joining me and staying here. If this is a video that you enjoyed watching, would you please give me a like? I see a lot of you guys are like watching videos, but not liking them. So I don't know if that's because you really don't like them, or if you just don't know that you have to hit that little like button. It would really help me out if you guys hit the like button. Comment, share, become subscribe to me, all the things. That would be helpful. I would appreciate it so much. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Thanks again for joining me. Bye.